So this is
chick on Q50, man. They didn't park this shit down there.
Park is crazy. What the fuck?
tell you,
Now, why you take $60,000 from them people and think you about to go do a show? Why did you take $60K and then went to go do a show and think wasn't nothing gonna happen?
If you utter so much as one syllable, I'll hunt you down and gut you like a fish.
waiting outside, saying Q50 got booked to do a show by the same dudes he took the paper from the concert, and they had 30 people out there. It was more people outside in the parking lot than in the club. At the hospital.
They dumping that bitch. They definitely dumping that bitch.
Who allegedly is who the 60K was stolen from. He reacted after the news of the shooting happened, okay?
He did it. That looked like his body figure in that camera.
And he was looking very happy.
Don't shoot the messenger!
I'm the only one that gotta live this life, so I'ma live it. I couldn't wait to see the day that I can shout without no limit. I made M's in the pandemic. I thank God that I'm still in it. I watched bro run up some shit for real. And
Prayers up for Q50, man. We just got the news that Q50 was allegedly shot up in St. Louis, man. Now, if you've been following the channel for a while, you'll know that this story is very personal to me, man. I've done a full documentary on Q50 before. I just did a full 3.5-hour documentary on the whole St. Louis drill scene, and some of what I'm going to tell you today is going to blow your mind, because we have got yet another interstate gang war on our hands, people. It's absolutely crazy. So if you're familiar with the chat in St. Louis, he was out there doing a show. I believe this was last night. Okay. He posted a picture of his diamond watch. A bust down Rolex, very fly, with Arabic numerals on there. It's a fly watch, all right? Don't run off with that one. He posted that he was in St. Louis, all right? He was there last night, allegedly playing a show, all right? There was footage from his show, I believe, and it was all looking crazy. So this is the footage, Q50 on stage in St. Louis playing his show. He got a big show, a big performance, you know what I mean? A big crowd out there. He'd be killing it right now, okay? He's going absolutely crazy. But things unfortunately went left after that show, man. A Reddit post is going around saying that he got parked. And this is some St. Louis slang, man, you know?
What they say? One of them hoes probably set the pot up, probably Heavy G, a clown, who knows for getting punked. Who the fuck is that?
You might know about valet gang. They be valet parking people's cars. All right, they be valet parking people's cars. And this was going around saying, boy, they parked that MF. Bloodhound Q50. This is looking like a Cadillac Escalade truck crashed into the emergency room, okay? This is looking like it was a frantic dash for the emergency room. They're saying that 4 people got shot outside that show. So this is
chick on Q50, man. They didn't park this shit down there.
Park is crazy. What the fuck?
The Lou is not sweet, gang.
So shout out to Remo, man. This was on Remo's page. That was footage outside. Somebody said they parked his whip outside the emergency room, man. It was looking very, very serious. Yeah, according to these reports, it's going around absolutely everywhere. 4 people apparently are injured in critical condition. A lot of people are saying Q50 was hit. Some people are denying this, and we're going to get to those theories and those rumors in a minute. But yeah, man, people were posting from the scene saying check up on him. You know, they were saying check on little Q50, man. It's looking serious.
Yeah, man, tell their ass check on Q50, man. They didn't park this shit down there.
They're saying check on him, man. There's a few different videos floating around allegedly from the scene. A lot of people are kind of speculating on how serious this incident might have been. It's even made it to Academics' page, man. Q50 got a lot of motion right now, okay? So look, a lot of people are speculating that he got shot, that he might be in critical condition himself. So there's allegedly some backdoor allegations. Let everybody know this is a girl who Q50 apparently messes with, all right? Let everybody know this is Philly chick, apparently. He got chicks from state to state, man. He got ops and girls in every state around here, man. But people are saying this is Philly girl just posted. I'm confused. I'm cut. Look. She says she's cracking the F up. This dude got shot, but he's still on the phone talking about his dead grandma. I'm irked. All right, apparently Q50 still making calls. He's still tapping in with his females, so apparently he's good. All right, apparently he's good, but not everybody is on the good news train for Q50. Some people have been posting. People are praying that he doesn't make it through surgery, right? His ops from 95 Mob YFG, all right, Lil Benji 808 has posted trolling him, saying, Lord, please don't let him make it out of surgery. His ops are definitely having a field day, but it looks like he's got new ops all over the place. Now, I'm going to give you the little backstory of why this actually allegedly went down, okay? People are saying he ran off with 60,000 from people in St. Louis, right? This is going around on Reddit. Q50 shot in St. Louis after allegedly running off with $60,000. Anybody know if he's in stable condition? Now, Q50 was allegedly hopping on a song very recently rapping about running off with $60,000 from St. Louis.
Ooh.
This is a snippet that was going around. Q50 posted it, and he's saying, them dudes in St. Louis still mad I took their 60K. Before you mess with me, bitch, F with Bloody Brothers 76. Let's talk about paper, broke-ass ops. Next funeral, I'ma pay for it. That's what he's saying. Okay, in the snippet, I think he actually saying he stole 60K in the snippet.
Ain't trying to eat dick, get the fuck on my face. St. Louis still mad for 60K. Say smoking on storm, dead bitch got lit.
St. Louis still mad I took 60K. So he apparently ran off from some people in St. Louis for $60,000. Now, the next thing I'm going to tell you...
Now, why you take $60,000 from them people and think you about to go do a show? Why did you take that money and think you about to go do a show and it wasn't nothing gonna happen? Why did you take 60K and then went to go do a show and think wasn't nothing gonna happen?
If you utter so much as one syllable, I'll hunt you down and gut you like a fish. If you'd like to fax me, press the star key.
What the fuck?
All this, I got this whole story down pat right now, okay? I done got all the links, okay? I got all the info. You ain't gonna see this info anywhere else. People on Reddit are saying that the people he stole 60K from actually spun back and booked him for this concert that he was playing last night. Now they're saying that they rebooked the people that he ran off with the 60K. They booked him for a show, and then after he finished performing, they had people waiting outside, saying Q50 got booked to do a show by the same dudes he took the paper from the concert, and they had 30 people out there. It was more people outside in the parking lot than in the club.
If you utter so much as one syllable, I'll hunt you down and gut you like a fish.
All right? And they're saying he took 60K from them and they gave him 60 rounds for it. Allegedly, there was...
If you utter so much as one
He took 60K
hunt you down and gut you like
and then they booked him for a show.
If you'd like to fax me, press the star.
They gave him what?
60 shell casings at the scene. So they done sent a message. You want to take 60K? We're going to give you back 60. We don't give it back. We're giving it as good as we get it, all right? The news is saying 4 in critical, and the truck got hit with 2 Dracos over 60 7.62 shell casings. Now, if you know, Q50 be talking about them 7.62s. Q50's own Instagram, right? He bloodhound Q50.762. So he be flinging the 7.62s, and it looks like, unfortunately, last night, some 7.62s, 60 of them got flung back over this allegedly stolen 60K. But look, people are even elaborating on this, all right? People are elaborating on this. There's more info going around. Like, I can't believe how much info. I done woke up today and just everything's already out there. Everybody already knows what's going on, all right? So look, this is going around. People saying on Reddit, let me get this straight. So he robbed the dude, bragged about it thinking it's a game. They booked him for a show and then shot him. Now he in critical. Let me make sure I understand before I cry. Okay? People saying he robbed somebody on SDL in St. Louis and he had to go back to St. Louis for his show. Club booked him after his concert. He ain't make it there. So it's unclear whether it's... You know how these parties go, man. Rappers do a performance in one venue, then they maybe go and do an after party. They maybe go and do a walkthrough at another venue. You know what I'm saying? They can put him on the flyer. He ain't even got to perform. He just got to walk through. He might collect a nice little 10, 20K. All right? But they're saying this dude is slow robbing somebody when you already got that kind of bread, making too many enemies, thinking you're indestructible, especially in SDL. Dudes
right?
broke
You
with
not
all types of
untouchable,
guns.
nigga. Mind you, the first shit I heard about Q50 them is when they killed the nigga for running off when Lil Jeff them spent and so-called killed the nigga from running off with his watches. So what makes you think you running off with 60K and motherfucker wasn't finna come
If you utter so much as one syllable,
hunt you down and gut your ass like a fish, nigga?
As hell. Facts. If you go and watch my St. Louis documentary, you will know they're not to be played with. All right.
Yeah, that's
not to be played with. People saying dudes in St. Louis, they be broke with Drake's ARP switches, all sorts of wild stuff, but they ain't got a dime to their name. These are the type of dangerous guys you got to watch out for the most. Okay, but
we
look,
know that about St. Louis though. So
I'm
why
nervous to
even
even
take
put this
that
out
shit
there, but
over
I'm just
there
gonna do
with
it, man. I'm
them?
just gonna do it. That
Leave them
guy
alone.
from the thumbnail. Okay, look. All right, look. I'm bruh, my guy. Self-defense, okay? He allegedly gets Lil Wick over here on the left. He got a confirmed body. He beat a body on self-defense, okay? He allegedly valet parked somebody who was out riding dirt bikes. Somebody had an issue with it, and he took a life, claimed it was self-defense, and he beat it. He a serious guy. That's him in the thumbnail with a switch, right? This is clearly not somebody to play with. But people are saying CTS Lil Wick and his crew may well have been involved in this incident, okay? You're not going to believe this, all right? This was posted. Okay, so this 9-5 Mob Dre. These are Q50's real ops, man. Basically admitting that CTS Lil Wick and them did this to Bloodhound Q50. Now he done posted a bunch of CTS members, Valet Gang, Wanky G, Spaz. You know, it's the CTS Lil Wick. That's his IG. He saying, "I love y'all" on 2 times grave. Y'all stood on everything you told me, blood. I got something for y'all. People saying, look, Q50's ops, they're so happy and grateful that they can't even hold back a thank you post. All right? People saying, ain't no way he just dry snitched like that. People saying, dude really gave the feds all the names that they might have missed for the Rico. I mean, tagging everybody involved is...
And tagged everybody. If this ain't the most dumb snitch... FBI, open up!
Actually, some crazy work. Okay, and I'm going to have to go and do my homework. I got everybody's Instagram now, so you know what I'm saying? It's game over. All right, you might want to block me in advance because I'm finna go through all these Instagrams, man. People saying, why the hell would you make a public post like this? These dudes are dumb as hell. I can't believe he just did that, and they just did it. Dick, petrol bars, and all. And G, they're gonna say this video is police work. I got everyone's IG off this post, man. And look, there's more. I got more, to be fair. I got more case files for you guys, right? Not gonna lie, if my homie tagged me in something like this after a crazy attempt, we're just gonna have to put him off the hood. Dudes are slow. And then he said, I got something for y'all so we can add murder for hire to the list of charges. That is very crazy. All right, he about to pass out 9-5 chains like King Von did to O-Block. And he'll have the nerve to say, man, you be telling on the internet. Do not say that I'm telling, bro. It's already out there. The info is already out there. It is what it is, man. But look, I got more source for you, okay? I got more source for you. So, you know what I mean? You can still call me the police if you want. All right? If I was one of the shooters and I saw my bro tagging me in a congrats post, I'm flaming him.
What the fuck?
I done seen some stupid stuff posted on this sub, but bro, this has got to be one of the dumbest things a dude can post on. Crazy, right? It's crazy, but look. CTS Lil Wick posted about it too, man. CTS Lil Wick, white rapper with 10 hats from STL. Ain't no 10 hats. He got 1 hat. All right, you're going to have to... There's 10% of those hats. He trolls Q50 after the shooting, and he tapped him with YFG. You think he did the hit. CTS Lil Wick posted it just with laughing emojis. Bloodhound Q50 was shot this morning in STL. Okay. This was going around. People saying CTS Lil Wick dissed him. They responded to this. He sent F Bloodhound. And that's not the only time. I'm going to show you in a minute. He definitely ain't got 10 hats. Right, as far as I know, he don't have a reputation of hats, but he got 1 self-defense body. All right, but look, Bloodhound, Lil Jeff, and Q50 and them, they got a whole lot of enemies from all over Chicago and from state to state. Okay, so they was already beefing with CTS, all right, because CTS Lil Wick, he tapped in with 9-5 Mob. He actually is locked in with Q50's ops, and he shouted out the ops and was even smoking on Lil Jeff. All right, this is 5 months ago. Sumo and Lil Wick dissing Bloodhound Lil Jeff and shouting out 9-5 Mob. Okay, this is for real. Okay, this is crazy. 5 months ago.
You got ties to the rack?
They're saying you got ties to the rack. You got ties to Chicago like that?
Boy, boy. Hello, what's your... Hey, look past that Lil Jeff slime.
Said pass that Lil Jeff slime.
That nigga say Lil Jeff. We fuck with 9-5. I know what the fuck. Hey.
So look, CTS Lil Wick out here smoking on Lil Jeff, man. This was another post that's going around. Apparently updated his status on Instagram, letting everybody know you can't come to the loo, you can't come to St. Louis.
Is that really his
stuff is
profile
sweet over
picture?
here,
These
okay?
new white boys are different. Hey! No bullshit, Adam. No bullshit, Adam.
CTS Lil Wick
This
is a
profile
very
picture
serious
is
guy,
taking
man.
me out.
So look, I got a whole chapter in this video about CTS Lil Wick, man. These guys are very serious. They do not play. Time, Wick would also seemingly begin a shooting for both Hood, known as 43 Gib, from the 4300 block of Gibson Avenue, known for rappers like Wanky G, and a clique known as the Artillery Gang, whose most famous member hard nationally come toting guns in his like love. A few months later, he was arrested and charged with first-degree murder and armed criminal action. Allegedly, a video of the actual shootings taking place. I don't know how true this is. This is floating around. Shout out to Chirac Illinois on Instagram, okay? But this is floating around. People saying this is the actual video of Bloodhound 50 getting shot up in STL.
No way. No way. No.
Now, if you see that at the start, you can see the one car, drive-by style, shooting into, I guess that's the Escalade that was crashed at the hospital.
No.
Damn.
No way.
Drive-by style, shooting into, I guess that's the Escalade that was crashed at the hospital.
They dumping that bitch. They definitely dumping that bitch.
No way. No way. No.
They saying this the car. And you're seeing shots being fired from that car, man. It's looking crazy. We can't really see what's going on,
That bitch
but it's
definitely
looking serious.
dumping.
Now, for the record, I want to shout out my guy Reem. No.
Shit, with the fact that they said Broga got shot and shit. I'm hearing that Q50 actually wasn't shot. You know, I talked to a few people close to him, so I think Q50's good. So everybody running with the narrative that he's in critical condition. I don't think that's true. I think Q50 is actually right. But prayers out there.
So look, prayers out to him, man. But there's more going on, man. So AMF.
They say his manager, yeah, AMF, the dude that run AMF, got shot.
All right. This is an infamous video, guys. Shot a lot of the most iconic videos for Bloodhound, Lil Jeff, and Q50. He posted a black and white picture of Q50. Now, some people think a black and white picture is a RIP type vibe. People saying this dude's dead. Who knows, okay? Nobody really knows if he's good or not. Black and white picture doesn't necessarily mean that he's passed away. But look, I got a few more. This 60K that was stolen was actually stolen from somebody very well known in the St. Louis drill scene. It's not the CTS crew, funnily enough. So look, before you call me the police, here's an alternative theory about who was responsible, okay? Rambo, a member of 1448, who allegedly is who the 60K was stolen from, he reacted after the news of the shooting happened, okay?
He did. That looked like his body figure in that camera.
And he was looking very happy.
Don't shoot the messenger!
Pass me the switch. I lost the regular track. Pass me the one with the switch, nigga. Go.
Yeah, life is great.
Crazy.
It sucks to be up right now. It sucks to be your broke ass. Go. They talking about what's wrong.
Buzz down AP, fuck that press.
Over.
Like a nigga play touch, was up in the field.
Cause them from fatty. All rubber niggas that's out here. Trapping this hoe, these hoes is messy.
Rookie ass nigga risky roll.
But you know his song.
This ass is
crazy.
This on me ain't gonna bring your man. I'm kinda less up, but you had your shit mad. Get about get mad. Go. Cause you know I'm
Ain't he know his songs though?
I can't lie, yeah.
You seen it
Even
word
for
for
your
word.
op, you're clearly feeling the song. The song
Right.
is a banger.
What
Okay?
the fuck?
I might have to remove this song for the YouTube version of this video. So if you didn't hear the song, he rapping along to the song. He's smoking Lil Jeff. He kind of feeling the song. The song's hard.
Moving around with Heavy G. It was like it to happen. Who the fuck is Heavy D? I seen him post with him on his birthday.
But that, man, RP Lil Jeff for real though.
Now it's RIP Lil Jeff. You were smoking him a minute ago. Now it's RIP him. These guys are confused, man.
All rubber niggas that's out here flexing. These hoes be messy. They had your shit. Really know the Jeff.
It could serious too. Serious guys coming out of 1448, man. So if you saw my St. Louis stock, right, there's some serious guys coming out of an area called 14 who was tapped his hood, but Curry was also still staying active in the streets. Some things Rambo's out hard rapper coming from. This is a diss posthumous music video with the rapper Rambo titled Breaking Me Down, which ends with a fitting tribute to Curry. Involved. There's a lot of allegations, okay? So people are saying that this STL girl may have even backdoored our guy Q50, all right? People are posting this on the St. Louis Drill subreddit, okay? The St. Louis Drill subreddit and the Chiracology subreddit are going to war right now, okay? People in St. Louis saying if she ain't have nothing to do with Q50 getting popped, she def got to get some lows or something so Bloodhound can get back, right? People saying that backdoor situation, and even more crazy, all right? This was at the show. We're going full circle. The show where Q50 played, all right? He had girls backstage. Apparently, he had 2 of his girls backstage at the same time, and people are saying, yo, this got to be a backdoor. It's got to be the girls setting him up, all right? One of the girls set the plot up, probably Heavy G. He, look, I ain't even trying to read that, but you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
How many niggas y'all know can have both of their bitches in the same section? I'm trolling. It's just now.
Q50 got all his STL girls there, man. Maybe it was some backdoor action over, you know, maybe the girls weren't feeling all the different Q50 babes being on stage, man. Look, I don't know. We're praying for Q50. I hope he pulls through. He's a fire rapper. I'm not trying to see anybody get hurt. We got to try and stop the violence. We're pushing peace. But at the end of the day, if you come to St. Louis, man, Q50 should have checked out my dog. Okay, that's.
Niggas said Q50 need to go to Puerto Rico. Q50 need to do something. Shit. I ain't fucking around about that 60K, boy.
I'm the only one that gotta live this life, so I'ma live it. I couldn't wait to see the day that I can shout without no limit. I made M's in the pandemic. I thank God that I'm still in it. I watched bro run up some shit for real and